Noah and the Ark. It's one of the first Bible stories most of us ever hear. Animals two by two, a giant boat, a world-ending flood. To a kid, it almost feels like a fairy tale. To an adult, it gets harder to believe. Could it really have happened? Could a man have built a massive ark and saved every species on Earth? I don't know. I mean, maybe. There are ancient flood stories and cultures all around the world. Some people say that's evidence. Others say it's just mythology. But here's the thing. Whether or not it's literally true, I think the story is trying to tell us something much bigger. Because when you read it closely, it's not really about a boat. It's about humanity. It's about what happens when people turn away from what's good and turn in on themselves. The story says the world had become filled with violence. People were corrupt, selfish, cruel, and God looked at what he had made and saw that it was broken. That part, that hits. Because honestly, look around. We still live in a world full of violence. A world where it's easy to numb ourselves. Easy to choose pride over peace. To chase what benefits me instead of what helps us. Maybe the flood in this story isn't just about water. Maybe it's a symbol of what happens when humanity spins so far out of control that we destroy ourselves. But here's the part that matters most to me. God didn't just hit reset and walk away. He saw one man, Noah, who was still trying, still faithful, still open, and that was enough to start again. It wasn't about perfection, it was about obedience, trust, hope. So maybe the story of Noah isn't just a warning. It's a reminder that even when the world feels like it's drowning, God doesn't give up on us. And maybe we all have a little bit of Noah in us. Maybe we're all being called to build something, to prepare for the hard seasons, to protect what's good, to live differently, even if everyone around us thinks we're crazy. Because building an ark doesn't make sense when the sky is still clear. But when the storm comes, you'll be glad you did. I'm not here to tell you what to believe. I'm not even sure what I believe about every detail of the story. But I do believe this. There's something sacred about the struggle, about choosing faith, even when it's hard, even when it doesn't all make sense. So yeah, maybe Noah's story happened just like the Bible says. Or maybe it's a story meant to wake us up, to ask, what kind of world are we building? What kind of people are we becoming? And what would it look like to be faithful, even in the flood?